Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be Mherex Redo episode, what are we on? 8? I think we're on 8, right? I think this is 8. We'll go with 8. You can see WrestleMania freebies day 2. We got Brie Bella, so the coin was there. Let's hope Brie was there. I'm going to click go. 3-star silver for me. That actually will by far be my biggest lady because 2-star silver was previous largest. Bree is actually a good coach as well. So not mad about that. Let's take a look see. Did I say episode 7? This is episode 8. We're on episode 8. You think I keep track of these? And generate extra black gems. At 17k, we get 2 extra at coach. So she will definitely come in useful for us. Definitely will be handy. So that's great. Very happy with that logging in gift for WrestleMania there. So we got one task left to get to League 5, guys. We got to complete European Tour London Chapter 1. So if we look at career, European Tour Chapter 1, London. Looks like we have to complete Amsterdam and then London. But before we can get there, we have to beat apparently Cleveland and Indianapolis. So I probably am going to have to do these two in one video. And then the final two. So episode 8, probably these two. Episode 9, probably those two in League 5 finally. So yeah, let's dig into it. We did get those Cena bands. So let's go ahead and take Cena up to gold. Make this a little bit easier for us. We should be able to just level this move up. And we got enough bands to do so. So let's do it. All right, there we go. Cena at gold. Right. We got 27,000 health now. Let's max his levels out, get to 31,000 health, increase our gem damage. Let's make sure and level these if we can. We can't. We don't have enough yellow TP for that. Goes to 3 gems on the choose for the red. Definitely want to do that. And it goes to 4 on the yellow. Awesome. Very, very nice. That should help us quite a bit. Let's get out here. Maybe get some yellow TP on our way. Oh, also let's check out what he needs for the next level. 3 more wristbands. You know what? We could take him to 3-star with some yellow TP and those 3 wristbands. So I think we're going to get sidetracked here. And we're going through this for the tokens and the yellow TP. So let me know when you watch this if this is something part of it you'd want to see. I think it's going to be worth it just to get him where we want to get him. So yeah, let's just because 3-star bronze will make cruising through these tours much more efficient. Plus, who knows what roadblocks lie in store for us because I haven't looked ahead, and I really don't want to feel like eating it to the face. You know, against people with 1-charge moves, I'll need the health. So yeah, let's definitely do this. I think it'll be worth it. Big choose here. This will definitely end it. Because now we're choosing 4. We can do a lot with a choose 4. A lot. So that's definitely gonna help us. I think, like I said, I think this is going to be worth our time. Get those tokens. We have to go through the next one too. We're also going to get enough yellow TP, hopefully, or close to it for his moves. I guess there is that. Maybe we won't get enough, but it's okay. Let's drop this and get the double whammy. Oh, big whammy. Wild card. Yeah, this should end it for us. Choose 3 red. Much easier to do stuff with the red now too. His stuff will just flow a little bit better now. Now we just need like green or red MP trainers so we can get started faster. And we'll really be cooking with old Showboat Cena here. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to crack a cold one. That's a delicious ice cold monster. That's ultra blue Hawaiian. Sugar free, 0. That is my beverage of choice. That is delicious. Monster, if you happen to watch this, I will happily sponsor your product. Just send me some ultra red, some ultra Hawaiian blue, and I'm good. I'm easily bought for the purchase for the price of some energy drinks that probably cost you $0.25 a can, if that. Just saying, you could have all this WWE Champions advertising. It's yours for the taking. All right. That was my pitch for Monster that they'll never see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. We can just do so much room for activities with the choose now. I like it. I definitely like it. Another one down, another one down. That kind of works, huh? Ba-da-ba-ba. Good old DZ Dolph Ziggler. Or is it Nick Nemeth? I think is his name he goes by now. Probably his real name. He's in that other company. And we got the win. Oh, there's some yellow TP. We're gonna need all of that. We are gonna need it. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Bella's in there. We got a decent amount of coin, but let's actually let's not do that. She won't have any health. Let's just stick with Bliss here. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Right again. The bigger choose is making this so much easier. Sorry, I was kind of distracted there for a minute. My bad, guys. My bad, my bad. Definitely enjoying the bigger choose, for sure. DDP probably gonna tag Charlotte in, I assume. We're gonna tag Cena right back in, though. We don't want any part of Charlotte. We got Cena all leveled up. Actually, do we want to? No, this is you know what? Why not? Let's just for fun. Why not? Let's see if we get some blue matches. Then we'll just hit the sub. Okay, we didn't. Fair enough. It was worth a try. Taggy tag. Boom. Cena's got the finisher loaded. It won't zero DDP, but it'll get close. The health isn't accurate when they tag out. I don't think he'll be able to kick out. So I think we're good. Another 10 TP. I think now we got the 2 side nodes. 5 TP and 5 microphones. Well, heckin' frickin'. Look at that. Don't take this one. Aw, I wanted that one. That's okay. We will take the yellow. Since red's going to be full. Man, hopefully we can get Butch soon. Start the red loaded, and then just go right to the choose. That would be ideal. But also, like I said, we could go the green route. And that would be steel. Either of those will work for our purposes. I think we can start getting tour perks and stuff too at League 5. We'll see. See how that works. I don't know if we'll have to wait till next week to see the contest or if we'll see it right away when we hit League 5. So it could be next week that we see it, the contest, which was fine. That'll give us enough time to get, I believe Jesse the Body's the free one this month, so give us enough time to recruit Jesse the Body. He's got a sub. We get an experience some 99 MP, hopefully. I'm assuming that's there at lower leagues. But it'll definitely open up a lot of stuff for us. We'll be able to clear stuff way, way faster in general with that. Board shuffle. So that's the first time we've seen that. So what that mechanic is when the board doesn't have a match, it shuffles so you can get a match. That's what that's about. Let's just take that row break this time. That's what that was about. This is a little bit longer of a detour than I thought it would be, but honestly, I think it's worth our time to get him up to bronze. We also unlock a new move at bronze. His damage all spikes. His stats all spike. it just make it much, much easier in general, especially on any of those hard nodes. So I think long run, it's probably worth our time. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, so that's those. Now let's go on to hard. And 20 sunglasses, 10 TP there. Boas, 25. And we must have already got those finger thingies, right? In the node we just did. Let me double check. I didn't think that wrong. Yeah, we got those. So we just need 10 more of those, and we can take him 3-star bronze. TP, we're still 13 short there. And then we're going to need another 60 there. So we need 120 TP. So we may not even have enough to do this when we're done, but we will be closer. Five match, I'm going to rip that for sure. Bree is definitely going to come in handy. Yep, since we snagged her and we got some coin from the day before, so it's definitely helping this. Oops, wrong color. I'm doing red gems. Let's do 5 match right here. And then let's finish him with all the yellows. Finish him. Boom. We're cruising through this. We really want the yellow TP on this node. I mean, technically I could stop and we could go back to the mission at hand, but actually, you know what else we could do? I mean, there's 10 there. And we're not, and oh, 25 there. Okay, yeah, we need those. Can we beat 3870 talent though? Probably not, but maybe I'll give it a whirl. I'm assuming that's him at 3-star bronze. That's where we want to be. Okay, we cannot let him get red matches. Just saying, guys. Can't happen. All this for some TP. I feel like whatever I choose here is going to set up a red match for him. Probably because it will. So we could swipe that, or we could swipe that. Either way, he ends up with a red match. Oh, yeah, this is an L. He's got a ton of health too. I shouldn't have even tried, really, to be honest. But I always think I can win. You know what I mean? Are you guys like that? Do you always think you can win? Yeah, we're definitely not going to win. All right. We're going to just go back to our mission. And hopefully somewhere in here we get some yellow TP on some of these nodes. But actually, let's look here. Ah! Would you look at that? Oh, and there's Big John Stud, though. Big John Stud, a little more important for us. Then the TP. Well, is he? Well, let's do. Actually, let's we're gonna get some TP this way, guys. Then we'll get Big John Stud. 3-star, 2-star. Okay, we can win this one. He's lower level, but we can win it, so we're not gonna complain. Lower notoriety, I mean. You guys, I'm sure, still remember notoriety. I need health packs really bad, by the way. Like, really, really bad. That we will absolutely take. And if we can move up one more league, we will get a bunch of TP. I mean, that certainly will work. Easy showdown W. So it looks like we got 50 currency and 49 notoriety. Let's see if that bumped us up here. It looks like it did. Where do we have to click this guy to? There we go. That's 40 yellow. Perfect. And we can get the rest of it if we get one more win, I think. I do believe we can. So let's see if we can find a 2-star. This one looks winnable. Balor was reworked to be really nasty if they're using that moveset. So we're going to go Big John Stud with the 3-star Bronze Corbin. Since he's got 3-star. Actually, let's refresh once. Dang it. At low level, it maybe don't matter. Let's do it because they're both 2-star. I want to avoid fighting 3-star bronze because it's a big gap. You know? And he's not using those moves anyway, so we're good. Blue, let's keep him away from the blue. Sure. That was my red, sir. Please stop taking my colors. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. I think. Let's go with... I don't think it really... yeah, get rid of those loot box gems like that. Alright. We're going to hit the finisher on him and should be able to take him out. So 2-3 matches is what we're going to do. It's definitely what we're going to do. Just hold that extra gem. You don't need to place all your gems. I don't know if I've covered that. But you see I didn't choose the one gem. You don't need to place all of them. Just make the cascade a little safer, just in case, right? So that's why. That's the reason for that. Yeah. So I think that we got 50 more showdown coins and 48 more notoriety. Hopefully that shifted us into the TP we needed. Yes, it looks like it did. And then we're going to go back into the store and snag Big John Stud, I think. So moves. That goes up to 11,000 now. And look at that. Just enough. And we can get Cena, a boy, to 3-star bronze. Heck yeah. To 1-star filled with 2 hollows. We haven't covered that. So anyone using gem damage and hit points, hollow stars have reduced damage and stuff, and there's the boas. So it is a thing. We're going to level him up though and get all of his levels. I'll show you how you fill stars with, so you can see we have 41k health, so this definitely makes a big difference. You fill stars with these things called star frags. You get them in the showdown store. I don't have any right now, but you can see 1-star fill. It increases his talent, his health, his gem damage, and 2-star fills even more, right? So that's what that does. And 3-star bronze unlocks all of these entourage slots. So we can have a lot more entourage slots now, for people if they do things we want them to, which they don't really yet. So yeah, that's a big deal on multiple levels. For now, maybe not as big as it could be, but let's go back into the showdown store here and grab ourselves Big John Stud at 2-star gold. Because that is going to come in very useful. The roster grows. And Big John Stud's ability, moves that generate red gems will create 4 more, and yellow moves start with 1 more MP at 9k. We can easily get him to 1,000 and generate 2 more reds. That used a bunch of our coins. Maybe we can't easily get him to 1,000. We are almost out of coins. 999. So I can level moves, also increase your level. So let's level this one 1. And now you can see we're over 1,000 talent. So we got there. I definitely burned through those coins. Holy crap. But now we go to our entourage. See how we're choosing 3 gems to make into red? Well, when we put Big John Stud, now we're choosing 5 gems to make into red. So that's actually pretty cool and definitely helpful for now. And yeah, we have 700 coins. So, back to the grind. Back to the grind. WWE Live Tour. Normal mode. We're done with St. Louis, right? Yeah. We're on to Cleveland. Should be a big advantage for us now. Red. All of our gems hit harder now. We have way more health, just in general, right? So we need to level up his moves too, if possible. So we're gonna do that. Plus, I'm sure the next league, if I take this swipe, it's gonna leave him a green. But that looks like that's the only match I have. So whatever. I'm pretty sure the next league we're gonna need to level people up to silver and all of that anyway, or bronze or whatever. Level moves to a certain level, so these will count retroactively as well to all of that. So, and this choose is up to 8,000 now move damage. So that's the other thing. All the move damage goes up at bronze a bunch. So you can see we almost zeroed him there now. So it just made our life way easier. The next thing that'll make it easier is when we get some MP trainers and can start being charged faster, right? So, but now I feel like we're kind of cooking here a little bit, you know? Um, and the roadblock should be not so bad for a while. I feel like we kind of got ahead of the curve getting Cena to 3-star bronze, for sure. Here's some coin. We also can do Dead Man's Daily for coin as well, and probably should. But I don't know that I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, I need to check to see TP level my moves as well. I didn't do that, because they may increase stats further. We're going to take this green and get the green and the red, huh? Look at that. Look at that. And let's take a look at all of the move damage, because I didn't show that after we leveled them up. And this one was like 11k, I think. And it's up to 13. This is up to 8.6. This up to 4.5. So just this alone almost beats him, and then the yellow choose into it should easily do the trick. Because each yellow is 500 damage as well. So we're cooking now, guys. Definitely got us ahead of the curve. Now it's just a matter of doing the stuff, like going through the tours, jumping through the hoops, getting where we need to be, and that sort of thing. Just putting the work in, you know? Putting the work in. And definitely when you watch this, it'll let me know. Like I said, I'm recording these way before you're seeing them, so you might still see a few after where I'm doing stuff that you're like, man, I suggested this and he said it was a good idea, but he's still doing it. That would be why. Finisher we don't have enough for, no surprise. Red move, it goes from 8,000 to 10,000. Still choosing 4 gems. I'm fine with that. And this one goes from 4,458 to 5,254. Still choosing the 3 gems. That's fine. And the new move we unlocked, let's take a look at that, is choose 2 gems to make into reinforce. So you could run him double red, right? And then choose gems to reinforce, choose them yellow. And what a reinforced gem is, if you break it, the gem stays there. So you essentially could break them twice, right? That's the point behind that move set. I prefer the tricolor right now. I just think it's going to be better, so we're just going to chill with that. And maybe we'll do one more showdown to see if we can get some more TP while I'm thinking of it. Just because it'll make our life easier. And I don't want to forget to do... You should be doing this showdown using your 3 energy daily, right? Definitely should. I don't think we will. That's a long way till the next league. But we get the showdown coins and that stuff as well. These are all 3 stars now. Let's... And I think we're debuffed. Yeah, we have a huge 50% stat penalty because Rocky's too low talent-wise. So that's a bit of a problem. We still have it with Razar. A bit of a problem. So, maybe didn't think that one through yet. Never mind. Back to... I'm having trouble staying on task too, as you can see. Oh! Wait, come on. No, that's where we want to go. What did I think? I thought I saw, like, European tour, and we could play, and I'm like, oh, we don't have to... It won't take as long. We could also go back and check some of the side nodes and see what's in them if we needed tokens or something. But we're trying to stay on task, stay focused to get to League 5 because everything gets easier then. Like that's our first goal in the game really, is to get to League 5. It opens up doors. That's a nice cascade. We will take it. Absolutely. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's let the green fill the yellow. Let's just do that. Because we can make a big enough boom now because we're choosing 5 red gems because of Big John Stud. We can do a lot of choose. You can see like just the more you choose, the more you can, just the more stuff you can do. And that's a lot of gems that we're breaking. And, you know, that's early on, those choose guys are definitely going to be helpful like that. So. Right. Big E. Let's do this, Big E. What's they're gonna do? Let's do the green. We got green, red, and yellow. We got it all. Why not? Take the green, get it all. And we're gonna double green so we can get charged, and we'll just win this with the choose again. Yeah, that's we're gonna be able to make a huge chunk of the board red. Huge chunk of the board red. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna connect those. Very good. Very, very good. And when we clear this tour, I will stop this episode because we are up to 37 minutes. I got sidetracked. We did some showdown. We got some TP. We got Big John Stud, right? We went on the journey to be able to evolve Cena. Yeah, I do want to do that tour and get those boas. So now that he's 3-star bronze, that might be obtainable. In fact, I think it will be. At least some of them. Oh, 5 match. Look at that. And let's actually just load the yellow for next turn. And we can win with the finisher. We can AA Mr. Yes Movement himself. Brian Danielson. Daniel Bryan. 13K on the finisher now. Not too shabby. I will take it. Moving right along. Oh no. Miz. So this is why we leveled up. Roadblocks like the Miz with his 1 MP move. Yeah, Miz, you can take that and shove it. This is going to go much better this time for us, I hope. Freaking Miz. I'm having like PTSD flashbacks from having to go against Miz earlier with his gosh dang 1 MP, choose 2 yellows. We're not leaving yellows on the board any more than we have to. Of course, it left him a 5 match. But we have 40,000 hit points now, Miz, so eat it. And now he's going to choose again. And of course, there's lots of 5 match potential. Hopefully he cascades, please. No. Oh, freaking Miz. Just this turn won't end. All right, he took a quarter of our life there. He's a butthole. That's all right. We only need to survive one more turn. That was a nice big cascade. One more turn for our grains, and then we can say, suck it, Miz. Definitely. So if he wouldn't have been 3-star bronze, this would have been pretty ugly. I think we probably would have lost this one because we lost half our health, and that's about where our health would have been. So I think that was 100% the right call in running into this butthead. I'll also let the devs know he's still there on this node. I'll do that right after this when I can see the node in the tour. Fuck it, man. Screw you. I'm not mad. I'm not bitter. Yes, I am trash talking the video game. Which I think, you know, might be the title for this one. Episode, I think I just said it was 8. Episode 8, Suck It Miz, or episode 9, Suck It Miz. So that was Cleveland, WWE, yeah, WWE Live Tour Cleveland, Node 53. All right, so there we go. That episode is in the books. We'll come back. We'll do Indianapolis and go from there. What else? We're short on coin, so probably need to maybe make a Dead Man's daily detour for some currency potentially. I don't know. It's almost not worth our time because we're going to get a bunch later, and it's not very much. So I'm trying to, I also have a time, like you should do that, like if you have time, but when I'm trying to play multiple accounts, balance it, and record and that kind of stuff, I have a limited amount of time. This node, not super beatable, but we can grab the boas here. Actually, let's just do those, get those boas real quick, because that's his next Evo stage, and we can get the 25 TP there on Andre. It's just the side nodes that are super buffed. All right, let's do that, and we'll do that on this video, so I don't do it next one, you know? Um, do I have red matchy? No, but we get that. Anytime, game. Anytime. I want my turn. The extra move damage is super helpful, because that just takes him almost all the way down, and then any match of gems is going to finish it, you know? Those 10 boas are going to be clutch. Absolutely. And we can pick up some TP here. Boopity boop boop boo. Yeah, row break. Let's go. Oh, look at that. We're gonna be able to end this one super quick. That's what I like to see. We can burn through the match really fast. But yeah, 100% moving Cena up has been clutch for us. That was the right play for sure. So if you guys can do that, you're definitely gonna want to do that sooner rather than later. because those hard nodes like Miz and stuff, man, so much harder till they get changed. So the sooner you can take Cena up, the better. And like I said, it's not wasted because he's a good trainer. And PG era, at least at this point, is rough. So he'll be one of your best PG eras when that's required for a long time, actually. Um, fairly usable in tours and such. And what is Andre is we should be able to beat him easily. He was reworked too, so I'm just making sure what I need to watch out for here. If anything. Basically just the sub. If he gets to the sub, we're dead. Very, 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 very dead. But we should be fine. Why do I say stuff like that? He drops a double yellow in. Alright, so we're gonna have to win this turn. Or we're gonna eat a sub. We want to be really careful. Of course, this is more. We're gonna do this. And do I think we're gonna do 2-3 matches of red. Like so. No, and then we're gonna choose yellow. I want to leave yellows on the board, so let's do this side. Like that. Yeah. Now our move damage is gonna get him. We're good. Easily good. Easily good. Boom. Okay. And I think one more node. This one I think had the 25 yellow TP. I think? Question mark. And we should have all of the stuff other than TP that we need to take him to the next level. And what's on this node? Barber shears, huh? The 3K. I'm gonna leave this node alone for now because I don't have lady leveled up enough. Actually, it's 2-star gold. Yeah, so we just need to level his moves up. And so we need 90, and we need a bunch of yellow TP and red. Bunch of red and yellow TP. So not, but we're really close to 3-star silver, so that's the good news. And I'm just gonna leave this one alone for now. We're gonna call that the episode that I keep forgetting. That's episode like 8 or 9 or 25 or 500. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a lot to go through. I kind of jumped around a lot in this one. But we are so close now. So very close. We downed Miz, which was the important thing. So I think taking Cena to 3-star bronze was clutch. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. And one more time, freaking suck it, Miz. Dang it. Felt good.